This is Joseph with Joseph & Sons Plumbing and Drains, and we are at 9821 8th Avenue in the city of Inglewood, California. And right now we are in a 4-inch house line. Approximately 26 feet out. The way you can tell that is center of screen is how many feet we are out from the clean out. Let me back this up a little bit. You can see a root intrusion right at the 34-foot area. I'm going to continue forward. This is all clay, ceramic clay pipe. We also have a little bit of buildup there at the 39-foot mark. We got a little bit of more roots in two different areas at the 42-foot mark. And normally we can access this pretty easily with a full-size clean out, but they do not have one. I had to go through a 2-inch clean out. And the reason that that's not too effective is if you were to drain clean or have to run a hydrojetter or a descaler, you don't have the opportunity to use full-size cutters or nozzles in fear of getting the hose caught inside of the 2-inch. So first off at this time, we're going to go over the small root intrusion that can lead into a big one later when I pull back my cable or my camera. But most importantly, I would strongly suggest to put in a full-size cleanout for better access. As you can see, we're at the 61-foot mark, and there's another root intrusion. This is close to the city connection, which is right in front of us. The 64-foot mark. There's another little small, tiny piece of root coming from the upper left-hand corner. And there's another clean out. However, that's buried underground. So this is at the 62-foot mark. You can pause this video at any time to check and see the severity of the root intrusions. But what's most important is once I pull back towards the end of this video, which is the beginning of the line, you'll notice that there is an area where you have construction debris that could have entered in during the construction process. That can easily be removed. However, you do need to excavate right where the property line is and also where the house line and the house sewer connect. And we'll go over that shortly. I located and explained to the buyer exactly where that's at. And what should be done. Here's our root intrusion at the 32-foot area. And I am coming up pretty close to where the clay pipe and the cast iron meet, which is the house line. You can see my camera's underwater, but there is debris, as you can see, on the bottom of the pipe. Approximately about 6 feet of debris. There's more debris. It's really hard to see what it is. There's standing water inside the sewer, not allowing it to flow correctly. There's more debris on the sides of the pipe. And unfortunately, we are unable to access this pipe because there's no full-size cleanout. And I'll show you that right now when I pull back my camera. We are in the 2-inch line. There's your 2-inch cleanout. There's the front of the home. And there's the back of the home. Once again, there's a 2-inch cleanout, which is not full size, does not grant us full access in order to resolve this issue. Thank you for watching.